What's up, everyone? It's Mr.StealUrGurl coming at you with another top player ranked Planetary Annihilation cast. It is the Berg system, and the planet is the ice planet from the Norse god Odin. The players are probably going to be freezing their knockers off, so hopefully this explosion heats them up. Boom! And here are the players. Clopse spawning in as the Orange Centurion Commander. He is at this current moment on top of the game. He is starting out with a vehicle factory, dropping down a metal extractor, and it looks like 3 power generators and a metal extractor and more power. That is some hardcore power loving. And his opponent, is it Pikachu? I'm just playing. pjkon? I'm gonna go with pjkon. So I am sorry if I'm butchering your name, man. You are the vibrant pink Centurion Commander, pjkon, starting off with a vehicle factory, a mass extractor, then he went to power, and mass. That Faber is going straight for a radar. I like that play. I would go for mass first because it takes a little bit longer for your opponents to get there than that. But, you know what? He's probably an uber ranked player, so what do I know? And pjkon is going for an air factory pretty early on. That's like the second air factory. And he is expanding with his Fabers. He's going to get more energy with his commander and vehicle factory, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vehicle factories queued up. That is going to be insane. I'm going to hold shift and see how this goes on for everyone. And what is this? Look at this. What is that called? That is it's a scout, a skitter. Those look exactly like Armed Scout back in Total Annihilation. And it was scouted. The scout was scouted by that hummingbird there from pjkon. An air factory finally going. Oh, never mind. Another air factory going down. He is a little behind on air. pjkon is definitely above on that game. And hardcore, Clopse is going hardcore on the expansion with 2 Fabers working on power, and he really wants to keep air out. He is building a Gala turret. And his opponent, he bombs that poor little scout. He wasn't doing nothing to you. He was doing nothing to you, man. And those fighters are trying to go after that bomber, and boom! Down goes that bomber, and 2 fighters bite the dust from Clopse. And it appears that Clopse, pjkon really wants to keep air from getting into his base as well. And look at this nasty little pelican dropping that Faber off right there. Wow, what an ambitious little Faber. Building 3 metal extractors, a laser turret, walls, and an anti-air. I like that play with that pelican. Otherwise, that poor little Faber would have a long walk and a fight going on. You know what? We need to back it up just a hair to see that fight go down. As you can see, pjkon is definitely in the lead there, and down goes a hummingbird from pjkon. And that bombing run might even out the fight, but very nice micro from pjkon. Keeps those units alive, and Clopse's units are down, and boom! Down goes a Faber of pjkon. Nice bombing run there from Clopse. And Clopse right now is looking kind of lonely there. Well, not super lonely, but lonely in the sense that he doesn't have much to deal with these units that will be streaming in right here. He's got a nice little army there, but it looks like, let's see the army count. pjkon is not that much higher, but he is higher, and he's got 2 more factories. Oh, wow. So The armies are going up to meet each other. And let's swap real fast. That poor little Bolo was doing nothing to you, pjkon, and down he goes. This will be a really nasty loss here for Clopse. And pjkon really needs to watch that economy because he is dropping in the 51. Well, as soon as I say that, the curse of the caster, it moves. His efficiency is in the red. How about that? And this is going to hurt the economy of Clopse. Hopefully, for pjkon, it'll even him out. Down to 110 per mass per tick Clopse has. And it's going to be down to 103 because each of those mass extractors give you 7 mass per tick. And that's unfortunate for pjkon. These 2 metal extractors, that's 14 mass per tick. He could be ahead of the game. And boom! A little Bolo Fractar going on. And pjkon definitely comes off as the victor in that. I'm not sure which battle to watch. Thank God we have that chrono cam. And a little engagement. It looks like Clopse is a little bit stronger right here on the ground, considering that some of those units are spinners, but he's playing it safe. Switching up. This could be interesting here. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of air support. Those bombers are just going to take out the little air support that's there. But that bomber is not strong enough to stop the carnage going on. Absolute destruction right there in Clopse's base. He lost so much. He is down to 103. pjkon is pulling ahead there in the mass game. Definitely a great move there. Not able to do much else. Those bombers clean up. Losing a vehicle factory and several energy generators. And that is sneaky right there. If pjkon's not careful, in the small screen here, those units could definitely be a major problem. And pjkon looks like he's gonna win this one out here. Maybe oh, there it goes. And pjkon wins that little engagement. And I'm gonna follow these guys around. I think they're going to attack right about here. So I'm gonna leave the small camera there. And that factory is going to be denied. Unfortunately there for Clopse. And oh, nasty uber cannon miss. That is painful because now he's got to wait for that to recharge. And wow, you know, pjkon heard you were cold, so he brought some Infernos to warm your commander up. Unfortunately, oh, nasty uber cannon. It looks like the fire game was returned there by Clopse, and he is down to 18% health. Those Infernos wreaked havoc. He almost lost his life. pjkon was trying to do a nice thing and warm up his buddy. And those hummingbirds are seeing everything, but they're not going to last too long. That pelican's gone. Oh, that's too bad. And look at this sneaky proxy base. That is very nice. And there it is. Those sneaky little units. Clopse is full of sneak attacks here today. I'm not sure which one to watch. And down goes a bunch of units. And I like this play. Clopse is down on units. Well, they're about even actually, but Clopse has more firepower, and this is really smart right here, putting this laser defense turret in that position. I like that. They're gonna be walls? Yes, walls are going to. I hate walls. They're so overpowered in this game, in my opinion. But they are so good for base defense. This area is going to be unpenetrable there for a little bit unless there's an overwhelming number of units. And right now, pjkon might want to be thinking about going for a snipe. There's not a lot of AA right here in this area except for this big group of fighters. So then again, that might not be the most viable thing. But if you could just sneak a couple of bombers here, like if you could sneak like 10, 15, he could just end the game right here. And here comes the large group of units. Clopse is looking pretty good right now. I don't think this is much is going to get done. There are wall sections being built in such a way that that laser defense tower is just going to put up work. And those units are just pjkon are just going pop all day long. pjkon is sending out a little exploratory force. Well, probably a little plug right there, plugging up that. Oh no, he's pushing in, but he's going to run into that. Let's switch up screens. He's going to run into that laser defense tower, and that will be the end of these guys trying to get in the back of the base. Goodness. Oh my god, I just missed something. Let's go back 15 seconds. And look at this here. Boom! An Uber cannon. Not all that effective, but taking out some. A denial of... Oh, nice dodge there by Clopse. Denying some of those... Oh, denying so many power generators from being built right there. That is so unfortunate for pjkon, because he might need that power, and that commander is pushing up to be a nuisance. And those units right there have nowhere to go. And Clopse is just wrecking them. I don't know what pjkon is. Well, let's back it up. Those units there are just getting absolutely slaughtered. I do not know what pjkon is going to do to get out of this one. I think the best thing he could do is try for that snipe. Like right now, it appears that Clopse has pulled ahead with everything. 17 factories to 10. Oh my goodness. And I don't know what pjkon's going to do. His commander is very healthy at 100% health. But look at all this. There is so much that Clopse has. And back it up just a tiny bit. Those units are... Wow, they broke through. I did not... Let's take a look at that. Let's see that thing go down. And... Boom! Down goes that laser defense turret. I was wrong about that. That is really... Wow. Really nice play there for pjkon. He is trying to make a comeback here. He's destroying all those wall sections just to be a nasty little hooligan, just because he can. And I think there's going to be an Air Force. There it is. Those are enough bombers to annihilate that. Boom! Down goes a lot of that AA in one pass and AA in the second pass. pjkon is in a very bad position here. And oh, there he goes. That's what he did. He decides to control K. Let's back it up now and see it happen. Let's look at the face of death of that hot pink becoming truly hot with that scorching blue mushroom cloud. And boom! There he goes. He deletes his commander in a blue smoke, vibrant destruction cloud of glory. And very well played there by both players. Clopse did a fantastic job. And there is pjkon's corpse. Let's get a close-up of the Victor Clopse as we speak. Clopse, there he is, the orange Centurion commander at 17% health. If one of the enemy units just breathed on him a certain way, he would have exploded just like pjkon did. But anyhow, very well played by both players. What really won it for Clopse was that he was able to defend extremely well. He didn't lose his cool when he was losing factories. He expanded really hard. For the most part, he was always ahead in mass. And he just built a bunch of proxy bases that his opponent probably didn't know much about. They probably saw them, but he probably didn't have much to deal with them. So, very awesome, just very good plays there in the beginning from pjkon, taking out and denying some factories. But Clopse played even better. So that was an awesome match. Sorry it was a short one for you guys. There was some nice back and forth going. Hopefully the next one there'll be more. But anyhow, everyone, thank the players for this game. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on this video. And as always, everyone, GG!